Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome out to Trader Minutes. Great to have you on board. I'm Carl. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Going through the market again, looking at all kinds of stocks, and I saw a lot of good signals. So let's jump in the top three. Jeff's posted them out there. You can see. Let's start off with Morgan Stanley. This has been outperforming. This has been outperforming the other stocks in the group pretty big time today. If you zoom in on this, sorry, I got to run back out. Put in this. These are all bull vibe signals. So with Morgan Stanley, you can see how it stair-stepped higher, and we're getting this big push off, very similar to the ones we've seen in the past. Push up here off the 7 like that. Had some decent volumes here. Well, they're pretty average volumes here recently, but this looks to run a lot higher based on today's signal. Again, not really doing anything the market's doing. The market's been selling off. This has been holding its own right around the $30.50 level. A strong push up off it today, even with what's going on in the market recently. And it's outperforming big time. A little bit of a push up where the market, this thing's ready to the sky. I'd say this up towards about the 32.50 area, maybe 33 is where this would go. It's probably likely to set some new highs. All right, the next one is VeriSign. VRSN. VeriSign, another one. Not really affected by what's going on in the market. Had a very nice reversal candle yesterday. Runs below the 7, drops below 56 and reverses. And then today, gap higher and pushing above the highs, the recent highs right here. It's a very bullish signal. Stock looks to run towards 60. I'd watch it around the 59 area. When it gets up, if it gets up to that level, watch it around 59. If it starts to weaken around there, then just take it and run. But that's a very nice looking chart. Again, you look at that the market's done here the last couple of days, and what this has been doing is not really affected by what's going on with the market. The last one is Micron. It's a really bullish price action here. Everything on this one's saying higher. The MACD's uptrending, the rate of change uptrending, the averages are all moving higher, and this is pushing up today up through that 23 mark. Okay, now as always, watch these into the close today. If they sell off into the close, so if this drops back down here towards the 7 again, it's not ready to go higher. But a push here, a close up here towards the highs, very promising for this to run up towards the $25 area. With VeriSign, same thing. If this drops back here right around the 57 level by the close today, hesitate. It's not ready to run yet if that's the case. It still might, but it just puts the odds a little bit lower of it ready to break out. But right here, these all look pretty good. And then the last one was Morgan Stanley. Same thing. If this drops back down here towards $30.50 near the end of the close, then it's probably not ready to go yet. But here and now, it looks like a great look at signal. So watch these into the close today. As always, about that last 15 minutes, and they're still looking good there, then I couldn't argue trading these. So very bullish looking setups. Other stocks on the runner-ups. This is U.S. Steel, and I've been watching U.S. Steel for quite a while. And by definition, yeah, this was a trend rider bull signal. You could call it. The thing that's nice here, it gapped here to 27 and it's pushed off of 27. You notice 27, that's been the level for it. Been some resistance up here. It got through it over here, failed to hold it, bouncing back up. Today it gaps to 27 and is running higher. It's a good looking chart. The odds are saying more upside here. I was just cherry picking some of the signals out there today. And now I haven't run this one by Jeff yet, but I know Jeff likes these little abandoned baby patterns. This is an abandoned candle pattern here. For this to close higher, this would be a pretty darn aggressive move. This is on AG. Gaps down like that. It's actually a fairly bullish red hollow candlestick down there with all of the indications of a dragonfly as well, and it gaps higher today. A push into the close like this would suggest this is going to run. to the upside there. This is not a top three. It's a little bit more aggressive. What we're doing here is playing a candle pattern. If this were to sell off and form like a gravestone similar to, let me zoom in on this for you. And just this is pure candlestick type of trade. If this were to sell off and look like that in the close today, then I wouldn't trade it. But if this were to run up a little bit, this is a very bullish candle pattern here on AG. Okay, so that's another one of the runner-ups, not necessarily trend or a vibe trade, but a little candlestick action. And another one of the runner-up, but it's filled. It's ExxonMobil. This looked just really nice earlier in the day as it was pushing up towards the 96 area. It just kind of sold off right in the same range it's been in it for the last couple days. So this one's going to need a little bit more work. If it starts to push higher, we're still right at the 7. Another strong push up off the 7 would be a trend right or bull signal. Could take this towards $100. So some nice setups out there today. They're all bullish setups, but they're all really been not very correlated to what the market's been doing here recently. Okay, so that's my top 3 today. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be on chat with you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Thanks. Bye-bye.